And welcome back to some more Umamusume. We recently did our Champions Cup, and I believe that Agnes Tachyon is going to be one of the best characters for it because her innate stamina skill. I already tried an Agnes Tachyon run and it didn't really go that well, so we might change a few things up, but we're going to go ahead and try another one. I'm still going to use my gold ship here. Gold ship has 6 power and 3 stam sparks, as well as could give me the turf for the event, but the long sparks don't really help, but they do help Agnes Tachyon's actual career. And then, as far as guests, I've been using this Grass Wander for the medium sparks to hopefully get medium for the Taurus Cup. Now, I hadn't really considered this before, but technically Agnes Tachyon here, a 3-star version, like, this is a different skill than what my Agnes Tachyon has. Can you double up on those? Like, can I actually get this spark? I don't know if that's possible or not. It's kind of an interesting thing to think about, because it would actually mean that there's a slight advantage that you could get out of having a 2-star or lower character, but it's probably not worth it. Oh yeah, it's like mid-afternoon. Are you in Japan? Is it pretty late in Japan? I actually don't know. I don't remember what direction the time goes. But it's probably late. So, last time I tried this, and not having a wit card seemed really bad to me. Now, unfortunately, we can't use my normal Agnes Tachyon wit card. Where's the other one? Oh, there it is. So I'm going to try and use this Daiwa Scarlet card. It's not fully leveled, but at least it will give us the extra energy back. Plus, Daiwa Scarlet has pretty good events for energy. And then we're going to go ahead and grab a maxed out Kita-san black card. Go ahead, skip that. So, early days, we want friendship, and it seems like this is the best place to get the most friendship. And then when everything is equal, you pick for facility, which the speed facility is the best. Chasing Brilliance will give us an early mood up, which is nice. Ooh. Second best facility is probably the stamina facility, because we're going to need stamina. However, a wit right now might not be bad, just to get that energy back. Yeah, give me that wit. Okay. I don't really count the director for how many friendships we're training, so we're gonna go speed. Paying it forward this early? Alright, we'll take 10 energy and a mood up. Means we're probably gonna get Professor of Curvature pretty early. Seems like an easy stamina press here. Okay, and we're also working on the Super Creek event already. Ooh, this one's tough. This is not actually equal because Super Creek has a hint, which will give her more friendship. But I do really need speed. Problem is Super Creek's hints are actually pretty good. Where do you see... I think these are the ones that you get from hints. Corner Recovery, Homestretch Haste, and Ramp Up are all good. Firm Conditions is also good for this event, or the Champions Cup event. And Hesitant Pace Chasers is useful. So these are all good skills. It's really hard to not click 22 speed here, though. Do this. Hopefully we'll get some speed. We just need enough speed to actually make sure we win the maiden race. We got Firm Conditions. Probably the worst of them, but I'll take it either way. Oh. That's really tempting. Both of these are really tempting. Do I really gamble? Yeah, probably. Okay, we lucked out. Didn't get punished. And then we'll get her a drink to get energy back. And I probably just shouldn't even look. I'm just going to rest. Ooh, we got well rested too. So we're full energy. And then, of course, she immediately gets a mood down. But we did get 25 speed for it. That's interesting. I don't actually know all of Agnes Tachyon's random events. Seems like a speed button press here. Midnight Pool. Well, at least we got 25 power, but I didn't really want to spend 15 energy on it. This is going to get Die with Scarlet really close to orange, but not quite there. But I do think it's the best button, because there's no one on Wit. But her hints aren't very good. But at least we get the extra friendship. I don't know, should I rest right now? Resting is probably the correct decision. But resting before a race always feels kind of bad. Just because you're missing out on the stats, but it's probably the right play. Do we have anything useful for this race? Oh, we actually have standard distances. So both of these two green skills are going to be good for the Taurus Cup. Because we already know that it's a 24 meter or 2400 meter. So standard distance is going to work, and we know that it's firm conditions. So both of those are going to work. We'll probably end up with both of those skills later on. Right now, there's actually nothing we can get. So last time I did try running Front Runner and it seemed to work, so we'll probably just do that again and hope that it works. I really hate the maiden race on anyone who's not a native Front Runner. It just seems like such a gamble, but we lucked out. Now, we did learn last time that Agnes Tachyon doesn't actually get enough fans from her maiden race to do her next race. So we got to run another one, but last time I ran the Hopeful Stakes, which we'll probably do again. We'll go ahead and schedule that one really quick. Because that one, like, even if we do really poorly, get like 5th or something, we'll probably get enough fans. That seems like a good button press. I actually don't remember this Die with Scarlet event. Hold on, let me get rid of the Satano Diamond card. Die with Scarlet. What's the event called? This is Nothing. Ooh. This bottom one is so good. You get 20 energy and a mood up. That's better than Kita-san Black's mood up. Plus 10 energy. It seems like an easy click stam. I already feel like this run is going way better than my last attempted run. Just like more friendships that we're getting. And I don't feel as bad about some of the decisions I'm having to make. Okay, here we're gonna get Kita-san Black to Orange. Get the extra from you. Go ahead, give me Strength, because we're gonna train Speed. Ooh, that's a lot. At 3%, we could probably risk this pretty easily to get an early 37 speed. We haven't even done our second race yet. Okay, we do have Die with Scarlet at orange now, so she does give... unfortunately, my Agnes Tachyon gives 9 energy back. She's only going to give 8 because I don't have her maxed out. But I don't think that's the right play here. We should just rest. Okay, we gotta eat our vegetables because the other button sucks. That's a tough one. So I think the mistake I made last time is I wasn't pressing buttons like this, and instead I was pressing buttons like this, or this. I was missing out on the, like, actually pretty decent early buttons to go for friendship. Which is sometimes the right play. Last time it did not pay off. I gotta press this. This is like 30 speed right here. Because you get the extra 2 from her. And we get the speed facility leveled up. You're supposed to say second is still pretty good, right? I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay, so in this case, this wit training is pretty good. We got 2 friendships that we can train, and we get 8 energy back out of it. That stamina would, I think, get Sweep Tosho up to orange. I don't think Die with Scarlet has any good hints. Yeah, not really. That's not bad. I think this stamina... This might even level up stamina to level 2. That didn't get her to orange? Oh, jeez. That's a disaster. Okay, the only really viable pick here is gonna be Wit, which I think is actually good enough. I would have preferred one more person for friendship instead of the director, but should be okay. Okay, good manager, great one for just extra max energy and 10 energy. It's also a mood up too on top of that, but we already had max mood. Wit is the best button. I also love Aishin Flash because she gives the speed bonus, which means that your wit trainings with her actually give more speed, which is nice. Ooh, that'll max out both of those too. And we get an Aishin Flash hint, which Aishin Flash hints are pretty good. Except for that one, not that one. Okay, there's Swinging Maestro. Already have access to Swinging Maestro. And here's our scheduled race. I'm just going to check. Ah, that's really good. It's really hard to say no to 47 speed right now. This is like the only thing that could convince me not to run the Hopeful Stakes is something like this. I think I gotta do it just because of how last run went. I gotta take my good numbers where I could get them, and then we'll eat some mochi. Alright, we're looking for a bad turn so we can run a race and get some fans. But how could we say no to 48 speed? If we didn't say no to 47 speed, how can we say no to 48? Okay. At least she didn't actually get a migraine. That could have been bad. Let me pick. Because we could run like any... Oh, we can't run anything tomorrow. Okay, so we can't run anything tomorrow, huh? Is there a really good race today? Or training today? This is pretty good, but I think I just gotta run so I don't mess up the career. Let's just make sure we actually get the... Because there's no good races. So we might as well just get it over with. Oh my gosh, she lost 15 energy. Okay, but now we already have Professor of Curvature and Swinging Maestro, which is way better than we did last time. We're in a bad spot energy-wise, though. I just can't click that button. That would be bad. Or it has the potential to be bad, I guess. And then, of course, you rest, and then there's nothing. Although the stamina button's not that bad. So, is there any skill I really would love to pick up right now before we actually run a race? We don't have a lot of hints yet. I would maybe grab Professor of Curvature or Swinging Maestro. It's not even it's a G2 race. We should be good to win a G2 pretty easily without skills. I hope. Yeah, we're good. That stamina button looks pretty tempting. I just feel so much better about how we're doing this run as opposed to last run. I felt like I was clicking wit way too much last run. And we don't get the gold inspiration, but that's fine. Do we get anything cool? Nope, just stats. Is this a G1? It is a G1. Think we win this? I feel like we probably do. I'm gonna gamble. I'd rather save the skill points for when we get more hints. Plus, we're the #1 favorite anyways. Ooh, there's a firm conditions hint. Like I said, we're probably going to want to pick that up, so... But we don't really need it until the end, because the races in the career have random conditions, whereas the Taurus Cup has guaranteed conditions. 43, huh? We just can't... We can't risk a 17 right now. Not when we have such a good whip button over here. I could get Super Creek closer to orange. Okay, we're early May. We have to run a race late May. And then we got 2 turns before summer break. This could get Super Creek to orange, but I think I'd be better off doing this to get Special Week up. Pressure of Justice. We didn't see this event last time, so I don't actually know what it does. Maybe we did see this event last time because I remember these choices. I'm gonna take Corner Adept. Oh, what's the other one? It's either Wisdom and Skill Points or Corner Adept. Hint. We already have Corner Adept, we just don't have any hints for it. I guess it just depends on... Because Corner Adept costs 180, right? A single Corner Adept hint probably gives less than 15 skill points, and I get 15 skill points for this. Or it might give 17 skill points, but the extra wit might be worth it. I don't know, I never really done the math on that. Last run it was worth more because we didn't have Corner Adept yet. But this run, since we already have it, or access to it, I think it would have taken it down to like... How much is 10%? It would be 162. So yeah, we lost 3 skill points, but we traded that for 10 wisdom. Or wit. I still don't know why the website calls it wisdom. We could probably win this, right? It's a G1 though. We should be able to win it. We got pretty good stats because of the big early speed buttons we pressed. Oh, she got second. That's not great, but it's okay. We'll survive. It does make it so we're kind of short on fans right now, but we do run another race this year, right? Pretty sure that race, yeah, it's still this year. Okay, we need to get ready for... Oh my gosh, really? That's such a good button. That would get special week. I can't risk a 50%, but that button is crazy. That just happens sometimes. And this whip button is also good. But you gotta rest here. You can't gamble on that one. Well, this is not a bad button, but it's not nearly as good as it was a second ago. I really wish that Super Creek or Special Week were over here. Oh wait, I'm... Do I really do this before summer vacation, though? Take myself to half energy? Problem is, there's no guarantees we're going to have a button this good during summer vacation. But we could also have a better button. That's a tough one. Otherwise, the right answer might just be to rest. As bad as it feels, to rest here with like 70 energy. I don't know. Do I click the speed or do I rest? I think I gotta rest. Let's see if I get rewarded or punished for that. It's not looking good immediately out the gate. So this is already worse. I should flash hints are good, but I really would like to get you to orange or you. I'm not clicking the guts button though. So I guess we're clicking this power button. Should get Super Creek. Yeah, I got Super Creek to orange. What do we got here? Ooh, this button's tempting for all that stamina, but we gotta get Special Week to orange as well. Okay, we got nothing this turn. I mean, this is kind of a lot of stats for just no friendship training, but I gotta do the one turn of wit training just to make sure we can do another training next turn. That's actually a good amount of speed. Alright, then we're gonna pick power here. Give me strength. And then, what do we got? Yeah, I feel like we kinda missed out. I'm gonna pick stamina here. Are you kidding me? Oh, I gotta click this button, right? No, I can't. That's... It always sucks when you come out of summer vacation and there's a better button than the entire summer vacation had, but you have no energy. Surely I can't do this, right? The odds that I fail are just too high. I can't do it. That hurts my feelings. We get a fully rested, though, and then we get a mood down, of course. This is half as good as the one I just gave up. Okay, but speed facility just upgraded, and then we get an energy back from you. Home stretch haste as well. Give me the stamina here. So I think we're already doing better on stats than I was last run. Okay, so we really need to make sure we get to 70,000 fans out of this. Does this race give enough fans? Yes, it can if we get first place. Should I grab one of these skills? How long is this race? It is a long. Thinking I grab Professor of Curvature right now, since it's more discounted than Swinging Maestro. That should hopefully make it that we can get first place. Uh-oh. That's really bad. That's really, really bad. Now I do not have enough fans. Dang it, do we have to look for another race to run? We could definitely run the Japan Cup. We'll see what the training is looking like, because this training's pretty good. We'll see what the training is looking like tomorrow. Ooh, that's a tough one, because I really wanted to get Lone Wolf on this run. Give me the Lone Wolf. Alright, what do we got here? That's not that great. I think we're gonna run. Go grab Lone Wolf, because you usually don't get hints for it. Yeah, the rest of the members of my Taurus Cup team don't have Lone Wolf, so I figure it's probably good to have one person with it. Okay, we're just trying to get 15,000 fans out of this race. Probably means we gotta get like second. Okay, we got first, so that's 55,000. I'll take it. Alright, so now we got no fan problems anymore. Give me 5 energy now? Ah, okay, I hate you. We did get energy back for that. And we will get more energy on the new year. None of these buttons are very good, so I'm just gonna press this die with Scarlet for extra energy. We do need mood up. Where can we get a mood up from? Without pressing recreation, preferably. Am I really doing this? Yeah, it's probably worth it. We do need wit to make sure that our skills are going off. Alright, and then we should take it easy, get 30 energy back. Now we want to spend energy if we can. Ooh, we don't have the director at green yet. That might be bad. But I can't press that button. I gotta go here. Slipstream. Raffle. Oh, we got the hot spring ticket. So we get the 30 energy and a bunch of stat ups. That's pretty lucky. Okay, the director's on the speed, so we're going with that. I really do think we should get the director up to green, because I think having the extra ultimate level up is going to be valuable. There's Valentine's Day. Alright, is the director anywhere? The director's there. This isn't a fantastic speed button, so I think it's fine to click this. Does this get you to green? The problem is you can't see here because she gets more points afterwards. Alright, where's the director at? That's a lot. Director's nowhere, so I can't tell. I really wish there was a screen that showed you all of your friendships. Like one of these. buttons, like maybe the career profile one could show you how much friendship you have with everyone, like right here. It's got all this dead space. But like, I really want to know if I actually got to green with the director or not. I guess we'll find out soon enough, though. Why does leveling up the facility not give you friendship with the director? Okay, we do not have it. Am I really going to press this guts button right now? I pretty much have to, because I'm racing next turn, so I don't have another chance. If I didn't have to press the guts button, though, the wit button is the best, I guess, because all the buttons suck. We gotta do it. I want that extra ultimate level. There's 10 energy back for our troubles, though. How are we looking? I still really want to get Gourmand, but it only comes from Special Week. How do you get it from Special Week? You get Hydrate from here, but don't you get Gourmand from something? Yeah, right here. Forms of Aspiration. Oh, that's the third in the chain link, so we have to finish the whole chain link. We did get the first one just now. How are we doing in this race? We're a top contender. Whenever it says you're a top contender, I feel pretty confident not buying any more skills. Okay, can we get a gold inspiration? No. Unlucky. Can we get a medium spark, maybe? No. We did get a corner adept, but we already bought Professor of Curvature, so that does nothing. 87. Well, we gotta press that even with the 8% failure chance. Alright, we gotta rest. So we only have the race right before... Oh, sleep deprived sucks. We only have the race right before summer vacation. Kind of tempted to just rest again. But then, hold on. If I rest, I get the full energy. And then I have one more turn. No, I have 2 turns. What am I supposed to do in those 2 turns? Kind of feel like I need to spend energy right now, rest, and then maybe rest again. Depending, or like wit after that. Okay, we're on level 2 of this. Yeah, mimic her hairstyle for the speed. That does cost energy, but I guess it's fine. Ooh, we got a 90% failure chance, huh? For 60 speed. Gotta rest, though. All refreshed. Would have preferred well rested. What do we got? 50 speed. They are tempting me. Last time I did the responsible thing and rested. This time there'd be a little bit of energy going to waste. I think I'm gonna click it. That might have been the wrong play. Because now we gotta run. And then we're in summer vacation, and we probably have to rest during summer vacation. At Tachyon's pace. Don't remember. Oh, it's the bottom option. Okay, we are low on stamina still. Gotta find some stamina somewhere. Right-handed. Is the Taurus Cup right-handed? Hold on, let me back out and we could go check if the Taurus Cup is right-handed or not. I think it is. No, it's left. Okay, so don't worry about the right-handed skill. This is pretty good. Because it really sucks to press rest and recreation. It's just like kind of worse than rest, especially since we're at max mood. I'm gonna press this. What do we got? That's not very good. This is probably a rest or recreation turn, though. That should get us through the rest of summer vacation. We're definitely doing this. We could use stamina. Oh, they're giving it to me. As long as I take it. Okay, so we're... Okay, there's the Gourmand. We have the 2 gold stamina skills in our pocket now. Just gotta buy them. We're almost certainly gonna get speed max. It's just about how much stamina we can get. Do I press the speed button or do I level up the stamina? Thing is, this is like 35 speed because of the reporter. But like, what am I doing if I don't click this speed button, right? I guess I'm clicking wit? Because the stamina's not that great? Maybe I do click the stamina. I think we gotta wait for... Because there's potential for a single speed button to get us all of the speed that we still need to finish the run-up. So I think I'm just gonna go stamina. And we need as much energy back as possible. Although that could have been 5 more stamina, so maybe I should have done that. We take the wit because the energy... I don't remember what choice we're supposed to pick here. Pick the bottom one for more energy, or I could get 15 stamina at the cost of 20 energy. That's tough. I think we gotta take the energy, though. I don't know, we need the stamina, and we're in such a bad spot. Really, every turn just sucks right now. Do this. We're running out of time to get the stamina. Are we good? Yeah, we should be good. Okay, we still gotta run the Arima Keenan. I don't know, it's not really working out how I wanted it to. I think I just gotta start clicking stamina. And hoping that our life gets better. Am I happy with 700 stamina? Why did we just... Did we really just have to do 15 energy down? Are you kidding me? This has got to be a rest. Yeah, I don't know if I'm happy with 700 stamina, but that's what it's looking like we're going to end with. Kind of wanted 800 at least. I'm gonna take the extra stamina. It might be time to buy Swinging Maestro. Is Gourmand cheaper? It is cheaper. Gourmand, we only have like one opportunity for a hydrate hint. I think we have multiple opportunities for a corner recovery hint. Okay, we're kind of in the do or die phase where I don't think we're gonna get... We're not gonna get the stats that we want. So we might just be looking up to shore up our speed at 1200. Every speed press is so low. Also, if I do that, then I'm out of energy. We gotta get to 1200 speed, I guess. It's kind of even close whether or not that's actually gonna happen, but... We'll see. We could do like a wit followed up by a speed, we should be able to get it. We're not even gonna get the 700 stamina at this rate, though. Ah, dang it. We messed up the run again. We're gonna be just short of 700 stamina, which I think means it's not good enough. We kind of need to, like, actually get 700 if we're gonna run 2 gold skills. Well, maybe her skill makes it good enough, even if it's not 700. But... So that doesn't give us enough. If we want 1200 speed, we gotta click that button. If we want 700 stamina, we have to click this button. Oh, okay. Well, disaster strikes. Press this button. Uh-oh. Wait, there was no reason to press that button. Anyways, there was no... We could have gotten practice perfect, which doesn't help in any way. Okay, so... we messed it up. It was a pretty good run, too. It just... We didn't get enough stats. Did not get enough stats. Unlucky. I guess I gotta try it again, but... It was close. Our last run was way worse than this. Oh, we do have the hot spring ticket. I guess there's that. We got the hot spring scene. Well, yeah, we didn't have enough. That failure at the end cost us the speed. And we weren't going to get the 700 to 800 stamina anyways. It's okay wit, though. Maybe if we had sacrificed some more wit somewhere, but I don't think there was really the opportunity to. I think I just got to try again, and hopefully I get a little bit luckier. So we can get 1200, 800 here. And if this is just like if I could replace 200 of this wit for 800, 1200, I would. If I was gonna buy skills though for the event, like I said, we probably just want both of those because both of those are gonna work for. And then just homestretch haste. It's probably the best we can get. I might still try her in the event. Like, she's not bad. She's just lacking a little bit. What do we got skill-wise? And standard dis is going to give us a little extra stamina. Man, it really sucks that we failed that speed training. We'd actually, we'd be in an okay spot. I'd be a lot more confident in this if we just hadn't failed that 10%. But we have her ultimate, obviously, at level 4. Gormand, Swinging Maestro. Professor of Curvature and Homestretch Haste are both really good. And then she does have the Lone Wolf that will either turn off other Lone Wolves or activate if no one else has it. And Firm Conditions for extra power, I think. It's not that terrible. Could maybe be usable. Kind of just like a mid-A. Not even a good parent, though. Lots of gray sparks, but not good enough in the stamina department. It is my best Agnes Tagia, but not by much. I probably should give it another try, but she's not completely unusable. But anyways, yeah, I just kind of wanted to show off that I think Agnes Tachyon is probably going to be one of the best horses to use, especially the best welfare horse, like that everyone should probably have access to. Not all that difficult to train. Her career's not super difficult, and she gets a bunch of speed bonus, so you'll probably have a lot of speed either way. I think it'd be a good idea to put her in just because of her stamina skill, and if you can get some other gold stamina skills, I think you should have a pretty solid chance of doing well with just her. But yeah, that was just from my experience of what I've seen from other people in the Champions meeting so far. Is that Agnes Tachyon is performing pretty well because of her stamina skill and her ability to kind of keep going even after a bunch of nice natures debuff her. So anyways, that's what I wanted to show off today. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.